Welcome to episode 2 of the Stem Cell Adventures. I'm your host, Julian Taylor, here to take you on a ride on YouTube TV. So don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. And beyond that, what are stem cells? We went through that in the first video. If you didn't check out that video, check it up in the top right corner there and you'll find it. Beyond that, I personally am going on my own stem cell therapy journey, and I'm having you guys come along with me to know what's going on with it, as well as what my results are, as we are going to be doing a 365 days after stem cells, going through all the different changes that I find going through physiologically, and beyond that, if it might be something for you and how to attain it and what the steps are to get there. Where I heard of all this stem cell therapy business is only your guess, which isn't much of a guess. But after a couple of different popular podcasters that I've listened to that have had great results from everything that they've been through, I'm not waiting any longer. I just find it that if you're going to wait longer, biohacking is only as good as your age, and if you don't start biohacking sooner, you're going to be stuck with an older cellular age. And there's a lot of research from David Sinclair, one of the top anti-aging doctors in the world, which has been on Joe Rogan multiple times, as well as a number of other podcasts such as Tom Bilyeu. Great podcast. I would recommend both of them. I mean, it depends on what you're looking for, but there you go. So for my journey and what I'm looking for is a basic tune-up. I just turned 30 in July. I'll say I've had a little bit of issues with my lower lumbar back, as well as some bone issues when it comes to my left knee, my right hand, my right elbow, maybe my shoulder, as well as just both hips, which nothing I have actual issues with right now, but just looking at my family history on my dad's side, my dad, he's had both hips replaced, and that's just from heavy sport usage. If you're doing a lot of sports, this might be something you want to do sooner than later, as sports really do damage and knock down the durability of your body. And personally going through this, so getting past just the physical injuries and stuff, I have a lot of different family history going back. So we've got two sides of my family, both sides of my family having cancer, as well as both sides having dementia. Fighting both of those, I'm doing an antithecal spine injection where they're going to be putting me under and injecting stem cells directly into my spine, which will travel to my brain because it'll be past the blood-brain barrier through a direct injection into the spine, which will also help with all of my different back pain that I've had, which is probably my fault, but overall will be a total reset for any of my problems that I have. If you haven't understood what stem cells are and what they can be in the world today, which have been held back by multiple different types of regulation that don't need to be there, like red tape beyond galore, just think about the new studies that come out on new different types of medications, as well as different types of therapies that are out in the world that haven't had the clinical testing to the FDA standards, which holds back numerous types of things, but also allows various types of ridiculous sugars into our food, as well as seed oils, which are carcinogenic at various temperatures, as well as different ingredients that are not allowed anywhere outside of the United States that are banned from Europe, as well as multiple different other continents. So overall, I hope this video series is something that you find yourself well in discovering the benefits of stem cells, as well as what a normal person in the world would end up finding when they want to get some. We're going to be going through the whole process of the intake, what you're going to end up having to make sure you have ready for, what you're going to need to get ready for your consult, as well as the different pricing packages that the stem cell therapy clinic that I found is going to be charging. But I will have to say this is one of the clinics that many very prominent mixed martial artists, as well as prominent WWE stage fighters have been to. Whether it be a broken femur, CTE, and even more than I can say right now because I have to do more research and get another video out before we get to the whole intake process, what this might be for. I would say that stem cells, in what I understand, even with my limited knowledge as having an associate degree from a community college, is that stem cells are the best thing in the world, especially for healing our bodies. When it comes to healing our bodies, we can do everything that we can, but when it comes to the cellular level, stem cells are the cure for almost everything. The fact that that cell can turn into anything, whether it be bone, muscle, brain, anything that it wants to be, for me, makes worth believing it. So don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, as well as check out some of the tapestries that we have, the desk mats, the bandanas, the t-shirts, because they're all made by me, homegrown, and I appreciate the support. Beyond that, stay curious and peace out.